So the factors to be considered before designing a highway. There are various factors we must consider before designing any highways or roadways. Okay, so uh, we will discuss those factors one by one. The first factor is design traffic volume. The second factor is level of service. Then we have super elevation, alignment, and grades. We also have then lane width, cross section, side distance, number of lanes, design speed, and vertical and horizontal clearance. Okay, so we'll discuss this one by one. So let us start with design traffic volume. So what does the traffic volume? Traffic volume is the average density of the traffic that will run on the road in an hour of every day. So if in an hour, if there are say suppose 600 vehicles passing by, then we said the design traffic volume is 600. Okay, so design traffic volume you need to consider before designing, before you start the design of the highway or roadways. Okay, the various types of design traffic volumes are daily volumes, hourly volumes, right, and sub hourly volumes. Level of service generally your level of service is taken as level A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, so A being the most convenient and D being the unstable one. What does the level of service means? The level A means very less vehicles are traveling through that lane under 700. Level B, it will goes on increasing till level F. Okay, so you can see here in this diagram, level A is stable traffic flow, that is very less vehicles are traveling on that particular road. Okay, so that means you will have ease of maneuvering of your vehicle. Okay, but whereas level F, you will have a lot of traffic and you don't have ease, so the service level is really less and you will feel discomfort in level F. Okay, and you will feel most comfort in level A. Okay, so this is meant by level of your service. So now, level of your service are named accordingly. Level A is known as free flow traffic. Level B is known as steady traffic. Level C is known as steady traffic but limited. Okay. And level D is known as steady traffic at high density. Level E is known as traffic at saturation. And level F is hectic, that is your congestion. Okay. Now, there is one more thing which you need to consider before you start designing for your highways, roadways, okay, that is your design speed. So you need to have an idea that what design speed uh, is required, and with that design speed, you can construct your road and highways. Sight distance, that means uh, at what distance can you sight another vehicle which is coming from the opposite end or any obstruction. Okay, so obstruction or vehicle which you can spot from a distance is known as sight distance. Factors affecting sight distance are speed of the vehicle, frictional resistance of the road, height of the driver, slope of the road surface, and perception time and brake time. Types of sight distance, there are generally 3 to 4 types of sight distance. One is stopping sight distance, next one is overtaking sight distance, intermediate sight distance, and lateral sight distance. This is overtaking sight distance. Then we have intermediate, and now this another thing which is really important factor before you start designing for your highways and roadways are super elevation. Okay, so super elevation is the transverse slope provided to counteract the effect of centrifugal force. Okay, and it reduces the tendency of the vehicle to overturn basically. Okay, so that is the basic idea to provide super elevation. Grade alignment is done either horizontally or vertically. Okay, this you need to consider before you start designing. So types of curves, you have numerous curves, say suppose simple curve, which you can see here. Then you have compound curve, which is the combination of simple curves. Then you have reverse curve, which are in opposite in nature. Then you have transition. That means if you are transiting from one curve to another, you will use the transition curve. Then there is a spiral curve, vertical curves. Vertical curves are generally classified into valley curve or summit curve. Valley curve is something like this, okay, where you have to go downwards, and summit curve is something when you need to go upwards. Okay, so this is the general cross section of your lane. Okay, so these are all the factors which generally influence your road and highway construction. Okay, I think this many factors are more than sufficient. You will find many other factors. There are numerous factors which you need to consider, but these factors are more than sufficient. Okay, so uh, before starting the design of your roads and highways, these are the basic factors which you need to consider, which you need to understand. Then you can start designing your roads and highways. So that's it for today. Maybe we can look, if you want to get deeper knowledge of all these factors, you can just go through my PDF. Okay, so thank you.